Hey, don't even think about leaving yet. I know everyone else just took off. I know you probably want to get home, but I need to talk to you about something. And don't give me that look. It's not a big deal or anything. I just figured since we're both here, we might as well, come over here, closer to the railing. The view's better from this spot. Yeah, look at that. The whole city spread out below us like that. All those lights. Makes the ride up here worth it, doesn't it? You did good tonight, by the way. On the highway. Your cornering's improved since last month. You actually kept up this time instead of falling behind at every curve. Don't let it go to your head, though. You're still not as fast as me. What? I'm just being honest. You asked me to give you tips, remember? Part of that is telling you when you're doing better and when you're still lacking. But seriously, you've come a long way since you first joined the group. I remember your first ride with us. You were so nervous you stalled at that red light on 5th Street. Everyone was trying not to laugh, including me. But you got back on, kept going, didn't let it shake you. I respected that. The engine sounds on your bike are cooling down now. Can you hear how the metal ticks as it settles? Mine's doing the same thing. It's kind of peaceful up here when it's quiet like this. Just us, the bikes, the wind. So I bet you're wondering why I asked you to stay behind. And before you say anything stupid like, is something wrong or did I do something? No, you didn't do anything wrong. Well, actually, you did, but not in the way you're thinking. God, this is harder than I thought it would be. Look, I'm going to come out and say this because if I don't do it now, I'm going to chicken out and then I'll be mad at myself for weeks. Actually, no, wait, I'm not ready yet. See, this is exactly what I mean. I had this whole thing planned out in my head on the ride up here. Exactly what I was going to say, how I was going to say it. And now I'm just fumbling. You're probably thinking I'm acting weird, aren't you? Yeah, I can see it on your face. That confused expression you get when you can't figure something out. It's actually kind of cute. Not that I've been paying attention or anything. I mean, I notice things about everyone in the group. That's just being observant. Being a good writer means being aware of your surroundings, right? Okay, I'm stalling. I know I'm stalling. Just give me a second. Let me figure out how to... You know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything. We should probably just head back before it gets too dark. What do you mean, no? You're not letting me leave? Since when do you get assertive with me? I'm not running away. I'm just being practical. It's getting late. We both have to work tomorrow. Fine. You want me to say it? You want me to stop dancing around whatever this is? Then you're going to have to be patient with me. Because I'm not good at this kind of thing, okay? I'm good at writing. I'm good at engines and mechanics and reading the road. I'm good at being tough and independent and not needing anyone. But this? Feelings and vulnerability and all that soft stuff? I'm terrible at it. You've been riding with us for what, 4 months now? 5? And in that time, I've given you more grief than anyone else in the group. I've teased you about your gear, criticized your technique, made fun of the way you over-rev your engine when you're nervous. Yeah, I noticed that. Every time you're anxious about something, you twist that throttle just a little too hard. You did it tonight before we left, right before we hit the highway. Were you nervous about something? I'm asking because I've been paying attention. More attention than I probably should. Like how you always check your mirrors twice before you merge. Most people just glance once, but you always double check. Or how you signal early. way earlier than you need to, because you want to make sure everyone knows what you're doing. Or how you always park your bike where you can see it from wherever we stop, like you're worried someone might mess with it. You're careful, considerate, thoughtful. And I've been watching all of that. Not in a creepy way, I just mean I notice things about you, specifically you. Like how you always offer to help anyone who's having bike trouble, even if it means you'll be late getting home. Or how you bought coffee for the whole group that one morning, just because you were already stopping for yourself. Or how you complimented my new jacket 3 weeks ago, and I pretended I didn't care, but I've worn it on every single ride since then. You're probably starting to piece this together now, aren't you? Don't look so smug. I can practically see the gears turning in your head. Fine. Yes, you're right. I've been paying way too much attention to you, and it's been driving me crazy. Because I'm not supposed to be like this. I'm not the girl who gets flustered over some guy in the riding group. I'm the one who keeps her distance, who focuses on the road, who doesn't let emotions get in the way of anything. But then you showed up with your nervous, throttle revving, and your careful mirror checking, and your stupidly genuine smile. And suddenly I'm noticing things I shouldn't be noticing. Like the way you push your hair back right before you put your helmet on. Or how your voice gets a little deeper when you're talking about something you're passionate about. Or how you look at me sometimes when you think I'm not paying attention. With this expression that makes my stomach do that annoying fluttery thing. And I've tried to ignore it. I really have. I've tried to treat you like everyone else. Keep things professional. Stick to talking about bikes and routes and gear. But then you'll say something or do something, and I'm right back to being a mess inside. Do you have any idea how frustrating that is? Probably not. You seem pretty oblivious most of the time. Which is kind of infuriating, but also sort of endearing. I sound like an idiot, don't I? The thing is, I've been trying to figure out if you feel anything, or if I'm just reading too much into things. Like that time 2 weeks ago when we stopped at that diner after the night ride? Everyone was sitting together, but you sat next to me, close enough that our shoulders kept brushing, and every time we touched, even just that little bit, I felt like my whole body was on fire. And I couldn't tell if you were doing it on purpose or if it was just coincidence. Or last week when we were all checking our bikes before the ride, and you noticed my chain was getting loose. You knelt down right there in the parking lot and adjusted it for me. Didn't even ask, just did it. And when you looked up at me afterward, with grease on your hands and that satisfied smile because you'd fixed it, I wanted to just, I don't know, pull you closer and I didn't, obviously, because that would have been completely insane. But I thought about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about a lot of things, actually. Like what it would be like to ride with just you. Not the whole group, just us on some empty highway with nowhere we need to be. Or what it would feel like to have you standing this close to me, but without all the uncertainty, without me wondering if you feel the same way. Or what it would be like to stop pretending I don't care and just let myself feel this. God, I can't believe I'm actually saying all this out loud. You know what the worst part is? The worst part is that I've been so obvious, and you've been completely clueless. Like that time I asked you to teach me that maintenance trick you mentioned, even though I already knew how to do it. I just wanted an excuse to spend time with you, alone, without the whole group around. And you just happily showed me, explained every step in detail, completely oblivious to the fact that I was barely paying attention to the bike. I was too busy watching the way your hands moved and listening to your voice and thinking about how much I wanted to just tell you. But I couldn't. Because what if I was wrong? What if you didn't feel anything? What if I ruined everything by saying something and then rides would be awkward and I'd lose this, whatever this is? Even if it's just friendship. Even if it's just you sitting next to me at the diner or fixing my chain in the parking lot. At least then I still have something. But tonight, on the ride up here, I made a decision. I decided I was tired of pretending. Tired of being scared. Tired of wondering. So I asked you to stay. And now we're here. And I'm trying to tell you that Why is this so hard? Okay, let me just... I like you. There, I said it. I like you. I have feelings for you. Romantic feelings. The kind that make me act like a complete idiot around you. And I've been hiding it behind all the teasing and the criticism and the tough girl act because I didn't know what else to do. Because admitting that I care about someone, that I want someone, that I need someone, that's terrifying. But you know what's more terrifying? The thought of never telling you, of letting you slip away, of spending the rest of my life wondering what could have happened if I'd just been brave enough to say something. So here I am, being brave, being vulnerable, being completely and utterly honest with you. I like the way you ride. I like the way you laugh. I like the way you care about people. I like how patient you are when I'm being difficult. I like how you never give up, even when things get hard. And I like how you make me feel when I'm around you. Like I can be something other than just the tough girl on the bike. Like I can be soft and scared and hopeful. And now you're just staring at me with that expression I can't read, which is really not helping my anxiety right now, just so you know. Say something, please, anything, even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy, or that you don't feel the same way, or that you had no idea and this is all very awkward. At least then I'll know. Wait, are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Is this funny to you? Because I just poured my heart out, and if you're laughing at me right now, I swear I'll... Oh, you feel the same way? You've felt this way for a while? And you didn't say anything because you thought I wasn't interested? Are you kidding me right now? We're both idiots. You know that, right? Complete and utter idiots. I've been sitting here agonizing over every interaction, reading into every word, trying to figure out if you cared. And you were doing the exact same thing. All that time wasted. All those rides where we could have been, I don't know, actually together instead of just dancing around it. But we're here now. That's what matters. And now I know. And you know. And there's nothing standing between us anymore except, well, whatever comes next. Come here. Closer. Yeah, just like that. I can see you better now. See your eyes. See that expression you're making. The one that makes my heart race. Can I tell you something else? Something I've been wanting to say for a while now? Every time we ride together, every time I see you pull up on your bike, every time you smile at me or say my name, I feel like I'm flying, like I'm free, like nothing else matters except that moment. And I've never felt that way about anyone before. You make me want to be softer, gentler, more open. You make me want to let someone in, even though that scares me more than any highway ever could. So yeah, I like you. A lot. And you better not make me regret telling you that. What? No, I'm not going to suddenly go back to being mean to you. Well, maybe a little bit. Old habits die hard, you know? But it'll be different now. More affectionate. Less defensive. The kind of teasing that makes you smile instead of wonder if I actually hate you. Because I don't hate you, obviously. I'm pretty much the opposite of that. You're standing really close now. I like that. Having you this close. I can feel the warmth from you, hear your breathing, see every detail of your face in this light. The city lights below us are starting to get brighter as the sky gets darker. It's beautiful up here. But honestly, I'm not really looking at the view anymore. I'm looking at you. Is that okay? Can I just look at you like this? I've been stealing glances at you for months, quick looks when I thought you wouldn't notice. But now I can just look, without hiding it, without pretending. And you're looking back at me the same way. This is nice. I know we should probably talk about what this means, what happens next, how we tell the group. But right now, I just want to stay in this moment, with you, here, at this overlook, where everything finally makes sense. You know, I've ridden this road dozens of times, hundreds of times probably, but it's never felt like this before. It's never meant anything like this. Thank you for staying, for listening, for feeling the same way. I know I'm not the easiest person to care about. I'm stubborn and defensive, and I push people away when they get too close. But you didn't let me push you away. You stuck around, kept showing up, kept being patient with me. And now here we are, together, finally. The wind's picking up a little. Can you feel it? It's getting colder too. We should probably head back soon. But I'm not ready to leave yet. Not when this moment feels so perfect. Can we stay just a little longer? Just stand here, like this, together. I promise I won't make this awkward. I want to remember this. The way you're looking at me right now. The way the lights reflect in your eyes. The way this feels. You're reaching for my hand. Yeah, okay, you can hold my hand. Your hand's warm. Mine's probably cold from the wind, sorry. There you go, being considerate again. Trying to warm up my hand with both of yours. You're really sweet, you know that? I mean it. You're genuinely one of the sweetest people I've ever met. And I'm really lucky that you feel this way, that you're here. Okay, I need to stop before I get too sappy and ruin my tough girl reputation entirely. Don't look at me like that. I can be emotional and still be tough. Besides, you kind of broke through all my defenses tonight anyway. Might as well lean into it. So, what do we do now? Do we go on a date? Is that how this works? I've dated before, but it's been a while, and it was never with someone who someone who matters this much. Maybe we could ride somewhere together, just us, no group. There's this road I know, about an hour north of here. Barely anyone uses it. It winds through these hills, and there's this spot where you can see for miles. We could pack some food, make a day of it, just be together. You'd like that? Good, me too. It's a date then, our first real date, where I'm not pretending to be aloof and you're not second-guessing every word. This is going to be interesting. Us, together. I'll probably still tease you, you know. It's part of my charm. But now you'll know it's because I like you, not because I'm trying to keep you at a distance. Big difference. The sky's getting really dark now. We should probably start heading back. But I'm glad we did this, that we had this talk, that I finally told you. I feel lighter, like I've been carrying this weight around and I finally get to put it down. And now, instead of that weight, I have this, us. You're still holding my hand. I like that. Don't let go yet, okay? At least, not until we absolutely have to. We'll walk back to the bikes together, start them up together, ride back together. And this time, it'll be different. Because now I know. And you know. And everything that happens from here, we'll figure it out. Together. Ready? Okay, let's go. But hey, before we do, can I just say one more thing? Thank you for giving me a reason to be brave tonight, for being someone worth being brave for. I know I'm not always good with words, and I know I have a lot to learn about all of this, but I want to try with you. Okay, now I'm really going to stop talking before I say something even more embarrassing. Come on, loser. Let's get back before it's completely dark. What? I can call you that affectionately now. It's different. It means you're my loser. And I guess I'm yours. Let's go home. And tomorrow, we'll start planning that ride. Just you and me. The open road. No more pretending. Yeah, I could get used to this. To having you. To being with you. To not having to hide anymore. Come on, I'll race you back to the main road. And don't even think about letting me win just because we're together now. I still want you to actually try. That's what I like about you after all. You never give up. Not on riding, not on improving, and apparently, not on me. Let's go. And hey, when we get back to the city, maybe we can stop somewhere, just for a little bit, before we go our separate ways. I'm not quite ready to say goodnight yet. Are you? Good. Me neither. Then we'll take our time, enjoy the ride, be together. No more rushing, no more pretending, no more wondering. Just us. Finally. Okay, I really need to stop talking now and actually start walking toward the bikes. But you're going to have to let go of my hand first. Fine. We can hold hands a little longer. Just a little bit more. Before we have to put our helmets on and get back on the road. These moments, right here, they matter, you know? The quiet ones, the in-between ones, the ones where nothing big is happening, but everything feels significant anyway. All right, for real this time. Let's go. Stay close on the ride back, okay? Not because I'm worried about you, you're a good rider, but because I want you close. I want to see you in my mirrors, know you're right there behind me, or beside me if the road's wide enough. We're going to be okay, you and me. Better than okay, actually. This is going to be good. I can feel it. Come on, let's start our bikes. Head back. And tomorrow, we'll talk more. Plan that ride. Figure out all the details. But tonight was perfect. Thank you for this, for listening, for feeling the same way. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bright and early, like always. But this time, I won't pretend I'm not excited to see you. This time, I'll let you see it, how much I care. All right, time to ride. Follow me. Stay safe. And when we stop at that last light before the highway, look over at me. I'll look over at you, and we'll both know everything's different now. Let's go home. Together. See you on the road, loser. My loser. Always.